Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Build Jamaica series. Now, had a very wonderful response to the first video. Viewing figures are up compared to normal, so yeah, very successful launch to this series and I hope you all enjoyed it. One or two things I have done since the first episode. First, quite obviously, we've added a few thousand trees. I just kind of went a bit crazy, threw some trees all over. Still have this sort of wedge here, which I'm not sure how to deal with that at the moment. But yeah, so most of the island is now covered in trees. Various levels of vegetation. And the other one, in response to my question, should we have USA delivering coal to us? I didn't have any one say against it. Everyone seemed to be happy with that. So that's what we've got. So we've got a large dock here and a smaller dock too, so actually a couple of smaller docks. Yeah, so we're going to be able to ship coal eventually when we get our port in over this way. Anyway, yep, want to thank you all for your support on the first episode. It's been brilliant. One thing I will ask though, I'm going to do my call to arms right now, which is usual: like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm going to ask you guys to share this video out. What I'd love to do is grow this, get it out to even more people. So if we can get to 100 subscribers by Easter Sunday, I'm going to do a little giveaway. Now I haven't 100% settled on what I'm going to be giving away yet. It will be train game related, whether it's a full game, whether it's DLC, I'm not sure. We'll work out that in the meantime. But that's if we can get the channel up to 100 subscribers by Easter. And I really do need you guys to help out with that. Put out the word, share this video around. Who knows, if we can surpass that by a very large amount, I may even do a couple of giveaways. We'll see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, that's a good question. Hang on. We do have a letter here. Dear Mr. Shaw, congratulations on the opening of our first railway line in Jamaica. The locals are very impressed, however we need to progress on to bigger and better things. The farmers in the hills to the east of Frankfield need to get their produce to market. Let's get a route laid and transport food down to the capital so our citizens can be fed. Yours, Governor Knowles. So, there we go. The Governor of Jamaica, Governor Knowles, set down. He wants us to transport food from up here. There is currently one farm. We've got to try and get this line down across here to link up to our line. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Don't expect you to watch that all in real time though, that could get a bit tedious. So let's jump into a time lapse and get some track laid. So here we are, Frankfield Station. What a mighty looking thing it is too. It's just a cargo station at the moment. Nothing too elaborate, although probably a bit excessive. Don't like that hill going down there. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Don't like that at all. So something like that, I think. Run the smoothing tool around. Make that smooth. Yeah, now got a choice. Got a arms up there, so we can get in this way or that way. Let's see. First of all, we're going to need depot for collecting over here, aren't we? Oh, press the wrong button there. Come back. Building will be removed from place there. I can live with that. The old smooth-a-roo. There we have it. We don't have up here is any kind of vehicle, so grab our depot. Oh. I think somewhere about there is ideal for this. Cargo 5-4. New line. I'm gonna go Frankfield transfer, Frankfield cargo. Okay, you're gonna do loop-de-loops. We will have to fix that eventually. This is field. Farms. Call this. Fucking spell. There we go. Frankfield Farms. Colour. There we go. Orangey colour. Represent the straw. Let's hit play. Get this farm running. Now, probably should show you the line we've built in real time. So, one thing to bear in mind is this is a 1/7 scale map. So, we are going to have some tunnels and loops around. Well, we wouldn't necessarily have them in real life, just because otherwise the track would be way too steep to bring it in. We'll come round. A lovely wooden viaduct here. Through another tunnel. Through another tunnel. And come out here. And through the curve here. Gradually make our way down. Ooh, something in there. See it moving about. Hello there. It's here. Yep. And down to level ground. Oh, we need another station. Here at Maypen. What we could do is build one here. But I think it's going to be best served going in here. We're going to remove those two sections of track there. Probably don't need to remove that much, to be fair. I'm going to place in cargo station here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to configure it. Platforms, passenger platform. We're gonna let's do that like so. Passenger buildings. Just in like that. Bit of shelter from the sun. And we need is little road in, so to connect that in. Wires there. Gonna bring it around like so. Give us this. Now that does actually reach. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, but momentary pause there. I got a bit worried. Put a bit of smoothing action in there. Now we need to get our train running up through the hills. We are going to use our one main depot here. I did argue with myself whether it should have been at Spanish Town, because I think that's where it is in real life. We want one loco. We need to bring, what are all these? Gondola. There is still an issue there. You need to show that off to Urban Games. We're gonna have just two on there. Buy that. We're gonna set it on a new line. It's this color. That's gonna come from Frankfield up in the hills to Maypen. Not connect all stations. Why's that? Ah, of course. When I built the station, I broke track. So what I need to do is just plug that in like so. Now when we do this, our line is fixed. Bring up train 1. Line 1. Which is going to be our Frankfield food. Like so. If we have a look, we've only got one. It's only our second train. But this will be named after my second daughter, Megan. Now, we are going to have to wait for this train to get out of the way. But I think it's time we put in a passing loop. It's going to be slow speed. There. And we're gonna have these bi-directional. Do it like that. Hopefully we can check on our train. That one is into the loop here. This train should hopefully see that there's a free path. And there you go. Let's see. Apparently not. Okay then. Hold on a second. We need to change the line. Send you. Ah. Oh, you're not gonna like that. Okay then. Sadly, it seems we're going to have to wait for that clear so we can bring out our train down here. Interesting to see how our passenger run works. Indeed, whether we can actually put a secondary platform in here. So, let's get rid of all this then. Since the game doesn't like it anyway. Oh. Rid of that to there. Figure this. Delete that. Figure this. Crack in there. So let's get things moving again. Actually, come in edge of it. Wanna get the signal on there. Signal on there. So now if we go food, relevant now because he's making his way back along there. It does mean that we can hopefully send second train out, which will start people travelling from our station here at Maypen over to Spanish Town. But let's set that up. Baldwin, a couple of passenger cars. We want to set them on a new line. Spanish Town. Maypen. Of course, that train can't come out until this train's gone. That's it. Yep, hiding away there. Sitting on the ballast. That's interesting though, there's a pump truck in our engine shed. Double platform up here. Don't know how you get onto that. Oh, there's a ladder up onto the second level there. It's interesting. I do like that. I wonder if anyone can rip that asset out. Right, there we go. Megan is on her way. And this train's just coming out. Which is named after my third daughter, Lilia. There we go. 3 trains, 3 children, all named the next time put a train on, it's going to be named after you guys. So if you'd like that to happen, just pop down in comments what name you'd like me to put in, and you could be part of the railway, part of the future we're building here. If you're waiting for a free path, that's fine. We don't expect anything else from you. The question is, what point will this start kicking? Oh wow. At this point it will start kicking in. So as soon as it registered that I'd put that train on, it must have kicked this into gear. You can see 14 food waiting there. These are each carrying 16. Oh, that's Jessica Martin. Hello, Jessica. You're just going out with your horse and cart, running some errands, going to the commercial building. Good for you, Jessica. Already. decided they want their industry up here by the station. More industry setting up as well there. Oh, quite a few. Already, Frankfield is growing. The Hanson and Scott Sadlers jumped in there. Let's help you out a bit there, mate. There we go. Move that out a bit. Of course. We're already working. Down at the farm. The farm's at capacity, so we're going to need another farm in here at some point. We don't need bears attacking. May have to switch them off, to be fair, because yeah, can't really bear to see them in. But shh. JK's buildings. What we want is we want to get some fields in. Spawn. We want 100 by 80. Oh no, that's cool. Oh wow! So we can have it. What do you call topside? We can. Yeah. Wow. I'm loving this. 120. Yeah, we could, in theory, look. Get rid of that. Trees. So we could do something like that. As the farm expands. Thing I would like to do is just raid that road there to a dirt road. Maybe I could have done this beforehand, to be fair. That. There's that. Bit there. There. Something to that effect. We've got a bit more of a farm scene going on. We're kind of full up already with that. Station's getting full. I don't know though where our trains actually are. Switch the HUD on. Probably not even. No. It's going to take a while for the trains to meander through scenery on this. But there we go, guys. We have got our first industry kind of set up. And I have food going to the processing plant, which is then going to need to ship it into town. Town doesn't keep building. Actually, what we need to do is we need to get us a depot in here and quick. Something like that. Then that can serve as a storage place for our food processing before shipping it onwards. Come on, Megan, you can do it. Be the little engine that could. You chug along in your merry little way. But yeah, that's... Ooh, don't know if I like that game. We'll see. Kinda need the bumpers that we had in Transport Fever 1 to stop them building out here. But yeah, that's our line in. Got our first part of the industry running. We will start shipping food all the way back along here. We will get some passing points in here and thereabouts, and eventually we'll start feeding Kingston. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you could share this video out, it would help me out massively. Let's get this series the exposure it deserves. Also, hit that like button if you haven't already and you enjoyed this video. Comment on what you thought of the video, good or bad, where I could improve. Did you like the little story edition with the letter we received, kind of telling us what we're going next? Or is that a gimmick you're not too keen on? Either way, let me know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.